Hey, what's going on YouTube? Storm here with another discussion video today talking about Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, because I feel like this card, a lot of people are just simply saying, oh, the card's not good right now. And I think they would be correct in that particular regard. Also, a lot of YouTubers are comparing it to Effect Veiler. I think it is intended for completely different uses than Effect Veiler. And as of now, of course, Effect Veiler is the better card. But I'm going to talk a little bit about what I think Ghost Ogre is intended to be used for, and will be a really good card in the future. Now Ghost Ogre, if you don't know what she is, she's a level 3 light type psychic monster, tuner monster, which means you can E-tele her out, and a lot of people will just simply, meaning it's a pretty small engine, so if you really want to open your deck up to level 7 Synchro Plays, it's a pretty splashable engine, just 2 E-teles and 3 Ghost Ogres. So that's another thing that's nice about, as opposed to Veiler, where it's just a spellcaster level 1, so most of the time you're not going to be synchroing with Veiler. But the main thing I like about Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit's hand effect, it's intended to be used for, I think, is an anti-pendulum card first, and back row follow-up. Now follow with me for a minute. Now, obviously, we have a lot of pendulum effects in the current form. The main pendulum effect you don't want resolving in the current format, obviously, is Cliffort Scout. So if you open Ghost Ogre against Clifforts, you're pretty happy, because they're going to pay that 800 and just be like Ghost Ogre. It's basically like the effect against self-targeting pendulum effects, which means pendulum effects that don't target anything on the field. They either grab something from the deck, such as Scout, or they destroy themselves, like Odd-Eye's Pendulum Dragon. That's where Ghost Ogre, I think, it has her primary usage, is it as an anti-pendulum card. Now, she can also be used against monster effects, but I'll talk about where I think that's the most used. She can also be used against other spells and traps, but to be honest, even if you look at what's coming out, such as DDDs, most of the time your MST will be your friend in those particular situations. So now I'm going to talk about the back row follow-up. Now, there are a lot of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! That basically, if they hit the board, they are incredibly difficult to get over. One of the best examples is something like Cyber Dragon Infinity, Divine Dragon Knight, Felgrand, etc. So what I mean when I say back row follow-up is, say I have my opponent has a Felgrand out, and I have a Ghost Ogre in my hand, and I have a Fiendish Chain, or name your back row set. So my opponent attacks with that Felgrand. I chain my back row. Now, what are they going to do? Obviously, they're going to chain Felgrand or Cyber Dragon's effect to prevent that card from stopping them. So immediately after that, I can follow up with a Ghost Ogre and just get it off the field. Obviously, if you want a good example, I have a replay named Zephyr versus Backjack combo on my channel. If you want to get a good example of what I'm saying, it'll be down in the description below. So anyway, guys, I'm about to the end of my video today. Really appreciate it when people watch my videos. Tune in on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. And if you like what you saw from this video, please subscribe. This is Storm signing out.